Hear me again. The glorification of the destruction of our people. And y'all are all part of it.
Pocho, you're lame, dog. Quit saying my name, dog. You thirsty getting clout. You get no views on your podcast anyways, dog. Stop capping, my boy. Yeah, you reached out. You talk good about me. I never did an interview with you, my boy. You wanted to go on live. I never did. Because why? I know what it is. You're making a narrative that's never going to happen. Dog, there's too much bloodshed, too much bullshit going on. Prison is prison. The streets is the streets.
Ooh, the Chicano Boogeyman. What it do, what it is, what it was. This is your boy Pocho of the Chicano Podcast. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications and support a real one in the field. What are we talking about today? Big Lokote, the OG Sureno Boogeyman. Ooh. I actually never even heard of Lokote to this day. But shout out to him. I didn't know that he was behind all this. Anyway, what are we talking about today? Big Lokote coming out of Cuatro Flats, man. It's always beautiful when you see Southsiders throwing up foes. Shout out to La Loca. Shout out to Vinny Jim. The different generations of Cuatro Flats. Shout out to Chino Dogs. Shout out to Fabian. I'm not going to say all of his name because he's an artist and he's not about that anymore, but very inspiring. I lived in the mob crew right around the corner on First in Utah. Cuatro Flats was literally down the street. And, man, so, what's up, my boy?
Hey, good to have you back. What's on your mind today, my friend?
Can you give me a synopsis of Boyle Heights and the Cuatro Flats gang?
Boyle Heights is a historically working-class, predominantly Latino neighborhood in Los Angeles. It's got deep cultural roots and is known for activism and Chicano heritage. Now, Cuatro Flats is a local street gang that originated there decades ago. They're known for controlling a small area called Cuatro Flats, and like many older gangs in LA, their history is tied to neighborhood protection and later criminal activity. It's a tough legacy, but also part of Boyle Heights' complex history.
Can you tell me anything about the rapper that came out of that community, Big Lokote?
Big Lokote is a rapper who came out of the East LA scene, and yes, he's often associated with Boyle Heights. His music leans heavily into that street and gang culture narrative, often referencing the neighborhood and its struggles. He's known for gritty lyrics and that authentic LA Chicano rap vibe. He's not a household name, but in that niche, he's respected for staying true to his roots.
Today we're talking about Big Lokote dissing the Norte in an interview with Crazyhoodmedia. It's crazy that Crazyhoodmedia blocked me. Can you guys believe it? They blocked me. Why are you gonna block me, dog? I don't know. I think they got a personal vendetta. They're just hella biased, bro. These blogs, these are from, I think this guy's from like out of state or something. He creates like a lot of tension between Nortenos and Surenos, but at the same time, he puts on a lot of people. So, hey, shout out to you, Crazyhoodmedia. I didn't know you were hating, but hey, man, you should we're promoting you, dog. Even if we don't agree with you, we're still promoting you. But it is what it is. Anyway, let's get into this. Big Lokote disrespecting the people. But before we get into all that, let's find out. Let's do a little bit of foundational work if you didn't know about this. We're going back now, taking it back to Chicano. I was in LA when all this was happening, but I was involved in like Latino music, like cumbia music and cultural music. But anyway, real quick, roll the clip of Crazyhoodmedia doing the work for me and letting you know about the Chicano Boogeyman. Roll that clip.
The Chicano rap boogeyman, aka Big Lokote. For you fools that don't know Big Lokote, he was one of the craziest Chicano rappers. Before the YouTube era, he went viral for smashing on some Nortenos at a car show in Arizona.
Now remember, we're in the future, and right now we're going to talk about Crazyhoodmedia eventually interviews this fool and brings this up. And I get it, he's bringing up old shit, he's bringing up old news, but that's like bringing up old drama is bringing that energy back, bringing that bad energy back. I don't know why they do it, but at the same time, it's history. Let me know in the comments if you think it's cool for people to tell war stories on the internet, because apparently Lokote I didn't know this, was the one that got famous for getting down with some northerners in Arizona. Keep going with the clip.
Legend has it that he was first discovered by Mr. Capone on the 4th Street alley. So for you guys that don't know, another reason that made him pretty popular is that he made like hardcore gangster cholo music, but that had like a horror twist to him. That was like his main specialty. But yeah, man, he blew up super big. He was one of the most famous Chicano rappers. Then at some point he fell out with Mr. Capone, and he made like 3 diss albums, like a full diss album straight up for High Power.
Let me know a little bit more about the drama with High Power, because it seems like he stayed with High Power to diss Lady Pinks. I should do a whole thing on that historic video, a little video about him dissing Lady Pinks and saying that there's no girls in Loma. So what are you talking about? But
there's a lot of going around right now, floating around with that Pink's wearing mascara. So check this out. I made this little clip, hired this just for you. Because I know you're watching. Your page, leaving comments, making 10 fake ass accounts every day that I gotta deny. That's it, man. Get off my nuts already. So either way, check it out. There's a lot of rumors that, you know, I'm not in High Power. I stated it, that I wasn't in High Power, whatever, but I haven't signed out of High Power. Okay, my intentions were to get out of High Power because I got Insane Asylum, me and T going too, so whatever's, you know. But this here's a contract. High Power Kosh, alright, dated 1/18/08, which gives me the right to sign out whenever I sign out. But since you're gonna be woofings, I ain't signing out now. Now I'm gonna stay in High Power while and keep making history, mother, exposing your fake till High Power kicks you. High Power is nothing but real gangsters. It's High Power gangsters, man. A gangster, you stepping up to a gangster. I'm a gangster from 4 Flats. From a real barrio. Got jumped in, I banged, been banging since the 80s, still banging. In there Camachos, Lomas, and never got jumped in. Lomas don't even got over here trying to turn everybody. Homies that got your back, lanes that got your back. Big Lokote, a real soldier, one of the few soldiers, fool. You ain't even a soldier. 1 album deal, you're not even in the big stores, buy.com, all this. You don't see Pinks. You know why? Right, so now, you gotta be through. You and the little recruits that got your back, and levels that got a fellow with me. I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna wipe all you. Either way, it's gonna go. Big shout outs to Criminal, big shout outs to Big Stomps, and the real gangsters, the real contracts getting paid. Level.
anyway, I liked his energy in that one. But let me know you guys about the High Power drama. If you guys want to hear about old Chicano rap, you know, drama, Cheeseman from back in the day, you know what I mean? Instead of this new Cheeseman, let's get some old Cheeseman. Maybe I'll throw in a little Tommy Buns and him talking in a minute. But anyway, go back to the clip.
I heard eventually he moved out of LA, and now I think he lives in New Mexico, and I'm not sure if he does tattoos, but I heard that fool's a brujo. Hey, I can't confirm or deny, but yeah, man. Let me know what happened to this fool. I want to.
Yeah, it looks like his tattoos that he got, he is a brujo. A bruja. Not just playing. I'm going to show him more respect because if you don't know, you got to respect your elders. He's a little older than me, so if you notice, about those that are my age or younger, you know, even when you're young, I show a little bit of respect. But when you're my age, I got to get with you. But Lokote, shout out to you. You're going to get your respects today, regardless. You seem like you were a real one in the streets and in the music industry. I was just spending a couple hours watching some of your old videos, man. Man, back in the days with camcorders, I watched one of those videos with him at the Huntington Park Locos. It was good. Anyway. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about him. If he's his style. Do kind of like that whole horror meets Chicano rap. I kind of like that idea, you know. And I thought it was dope. He has like videos right here with fools with machetes and just like crazy how he raps and talks sounds like a demon. So it's cool. I think everybody should have the little shtick, the little thing that they do, you know. And he had his. So shout out to him. We're gonna roll the clip of Crazyhoodmedia talking about Big Lokote, you know, diss track that he did, Red Killer. Let me know what you guys about that. I didn't even know about that. I never knew that LA Surenos were dissing fools from Northern California back then. I didn't even know there was every Norteño song is a diss song to the Southerners, but you gotta understand they're talking about upstate guys. Anyway, roll that clip.
Song Red Killer.
We were all fucking high as cuetes everywhere on the table, and we were just, I don't know, man, just acting a fool. I'm thinking, this is what I'm gonna do one day. What do I want to do one day? Because there was a Norte Sureno, it was a Sureno diss track or some And I'm thinking to myself, well, what do I want to do one day? This is back then, not now. When it got personal was with them dudes from Arizona.
Yeah.
That's when that got personal. Because we threw hands, bro. They were disrespecting one of the homeboys from Majestics because he had the Lincoln with Sureno on the license plates, and it had the pinstriping that said Sureno Vida in the trunk. Sureno Vida. I wasn't even in no competition with no rappers, bro. I like Sureno. I was bumping brown side, all that shit, bro. So I like Sureno Vida and put that on my paint, and I did. Them fools didn't like it. They started giving, because they were deep at that car show, they started giving the Majestic some problems. Yeah. When I seen that, we got busy, bro.
Yeah, in that clip, he just talks about making a diss back to the Nortenos. It's crazy because it shows a clip of the Northerners. That rap song was super popular back in the day in Northern California. That Crazyhoodmedia. Man, that guy makes some of the best clips. I don't know why you gotta hate though. You should. I don't know why he's blocking me, man. Just because I'm against a lot of your opinions or how you do your thing is not. I'm not trying to cancel you. I never report you or nothing. God dang. Anyway. Let me know if you guys think that, like, about Lokote, about him about the thing in Arizona, if he did his thing. There's one more clip I want to show, and then
And I got with the dudes from High Power. I just noticed that them dudes from Arizona wearing red they were just sit tripping on everybody, bro. And I didn't like that shit. You know, as you walk by them, they'll just fucking mad dog you. And I noticed how they were looking at everybody. And I seen how some other fools from High Power were just looking down. I don't know, bro. I said, man, fuck this. These mother. As soon as he came to me looking at me like this, I told him, you looking at fool. And I told him, 4 flat su 13. He acted like he's going to run up. And I ran up and I grabbed him by the neck. And I was going to sock his ass. As soon as I grabbed that fool's throat and I cocked the arm back, that's when 2 cops rushed up on me. And I said, all right. So I let him go. And I patted him on his shoulder. I said, I'll see you later, mother. Some shit popping up. I looked out, seen some of the homeboys out there surrounded by these fools. And that's when I said, I'm going to go out. I probably was like, no, don't go out there. It's not our pedo. I said, that's my pedo. That's my car club, homeboy. Marched through the door and just skipped over there like, what's up?
And there it is. The homie just said, you know what I mean, first that the car club Majestics. Man, what's up with the car clubs? Had the Su 13 and all that, and that they were tripping. And that High Power didn't want to go out there, wanting to keep it professional. See, everybody trying to keep it professional, but fools just, you can't take some fools nowhere. Go check out Blue Devil. He does a good reaction to this too. And he just said that, hey, man, some people, you know, put the professional first and some people put the streets first. And that's what it is, you know. And they both are honorable in their own way because they both stand on business. That's why right now I'm calm. I'm chilling. The Lokote is going to get his respects, you feel me? Because regardless if he was dissing, he had a reason to, and he stood by it and backed it up. You know what I mean? Let me know in the comments if you respect Lokote for backing up his, you know, masa, basically. He did a diss song, and then when he saw him in Arizona, he got down. He got busy. And I guess Blue Devil was saying that it was Mad Glock and all these other guys snapper, but this guy jumped in at the end and just handled his business. So I don't know. The one thing about all of this is it's just like bringing up old you know, why are you bringing up old It's like a high note bringing up old so we're just bringing up old drama now, you know. But sometimes it's fun because it's historical and it don't matter. And this vato's like in New Mexico now, and he's like into brujeria, and he got some crazy tattoos on his face. But shout out to him, man. I think he got more grace in his beard, so I gotta show him respects. But I don't know, man. I just think it's crazy that you would tell an old story like this, especially when we're trying to bring our people together, you know. But hey, it is what it is. It's a true story. And so, hey, I feel you guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about Big Lokote. If he stands on business, if he was standing on business. Seems like he's standing on business everywhere. You know, it didn't show, like in the video, it shows that, like, man, bro, I don't know. It just shows that everybody else was kind of scary. Or High Power was scary, you know, criminal and all of them. And this fool was with the business. And when it came to Lady Pinks, he was with the business. And I don't know, did he go against Capone too? Or just Lady Pinks? Let me know in the comments about any of that drama. I would love to go back and do it. I might have to do one on him and Lady Pinks, since Lady Pinks loves me so much, man. You feel me? And lastly, let's roll the clip of him trying to give advice to Tommy Buns. If you're not going to listen to me, Tommy Buns, listen to OG Lokote. Roll that clip.
One of the most poppin' Southside rappers right now, Tommy Gunz.
As soon as you told me his name, I don't know what he looks like. I don't know his name. I don't know where he's from, but I just got this feeling like death is just walking upon him, bro. Yeah, ese güey necesita ir con Santa Muerte or something, bro, and get his ass a protection. Because every time he starts talking shit to these people that are about it, he's probably about it too. But the thing is that he's outnumbered by them, which is the shit I went through.
He has to serve a year in LA County Jail.
He better, first thing first, when he gets in there, bro, I know every time when I get busted, bro, first month thing I did, I go make a filero, bro. I make 2 fileros. And you gotta sleep with one eye open, because you never know. He better be about it. You challenge the world, bro, you better be about it. You better be ready to f***ing die for your cause. Goes in, he better go straight to the main dude in charge and say, hey, bro, I'm so-and-so and so-and-so. You know, once he develops a good name, then they're not gonna let somebody touch him just like that.
One of the most poppin'.
Heard it here first, buddy. All right, Tommy Buns, if you can't listen to your boy, listen to your OG from LA, from the real LA, Boyle Heights or East LA. Let me know in the comments, is Boyle Heights East LA, or is it just Boyle Heights by itself? But listen to the boy, man. He's saying that and this vato's like into Santeria or whatever. He's a brujo. He's a witch, bro. So he knows he's closer to God, bro. He's trying to tell you that you need some prayer on you, bro. You're gonna go over there. You know, what did he say? What did he say? You challenge the world, you better back it up.
The world, bro, you better be about it. You better be ready. Challenge the world, bro. You challenge the world, bro. You better be about it.
You feel me? You challenge the world, you better be about it, my boy.
You better be ready to and die for your cause. Goes in, he better go.
Anyway, and he gives him advice about going to jail and, keeping his name. And this is, generally speaking, brothers and sisters, man, I hope that we find better things to talk about, right? Even me. But I do like to go through this stuff because I think it's very interesting to talk about these issues that we just kind of slide by, like the North and South, or just talking, telling war stories and glorifying the destruction of our people. I mean, those fights at the lowrider shows are embarrassing, bro. They made our people look bad, like a bunch of buffoons that we can't have a good time. The cholos always got to ruin it, man. You feel me? So, I don't know, man. I think telling war stories is that's a problem. It's kind of like those prisons, why the prison genre is so big, because they tell all these war stories that we don't need to hear, But it's the glorification of the destruction of our people. Hear me again. The glorification of the destruction of our people. And y'all are all part of it. And I'm trying, this podcast right here is not to promote. It's to actually decolonize, to de-promote this stuff and say, hey, man, this isn't the way that we should be going. I'm not saying to stop gangs being in a gang, but stop gangbanging. You can be a gang member, but stop gangbanging. I worked for all these nonprofits and they always want to talk all nice, but sometimes you just got to be real, man. Stop gangbanging, bro, and be a man. You can be for your hood, but live for your hood. Don't die for your hood, Anyway, I don't want to get up too off tangent, but hey, Tommy, listen to your boy. You're going to poke the bear too many times, and that Norte bear is going to get you, or them Fresno Bulldogs, going to bark on you, bro. So just watch out. Let me know in the comments about Big Lokote, about Tommy Buns, about bringing up old war stories that Crazyhoodmedia does, why he blocked me. Am I starting to become a threat? This is your boy Pocho, the Chicano Podcast. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications and support a real one in the field. I don't know, man. I don't know why y'all just watch and don't show love, but it is what it is. It's right there. Like it. Subscribe. You know what I mean? Show some love to your boy, bruh. God damn. Anyway, and if you haven't already saw it, check out the video I did. You know what I mean? About Florence 13, bro. Why so grimy, and why BFD, the Norte dork. Dorcas Malorcas, Dakota from up north, is still hating on the boys from down south. This is your boy Pocho, the Chicano Podcast. And I'm out.